Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me we have the crude oil future markets. Now unfortunately one of my trades, which was that buy trade, hit its stop loss yesterday. It hit my stop loss down at $72.30 a barrel. That was earlier on this morning. I opened it up at $73.18 a barrel, so roughly where we are now. As you can see, we spiked down and hit my stop loss earlier on this morning, but in the past 4 hours or so, we did spike briefly as high as $73.82 a barrel. So I am still bullish here. The fact that we found support around that 50-day EMA, we just had that pierce below it where the buyer stepped back in and to support this market. So we are rather unlucky that we did trigger the stop loss, but I am still bullish here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some more crude oil here. I'm going to have my take profit up at $74 a barrel with my stop loss down at $72.50 because we have that support just briefly below. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that crude oil. I basically got a 1-for-1 risk reward ratio here. So there we are. I've now entered into the crude oil market, risking 3% to gain a potential 3%. Just that spike we just had a few minutes ago here in the crude oil markets was peaked at roughly where we are targeting. So I think that the markets do recover here. There's been a big argument for $100 a barrel crude oil before the end of the year. One thing that I am cautious about is that there are rumors out there that the Saudis are about to add 500,000 to 1 million barrels to their production. That's their daily production, and of course supply and demand, that would have a negative effect on the crude oil markets. But I think that's why we've had this negativity here all the way up from $74 trading down towards 72. But I think that these are technical traders are trying to step back in and protect the 50-day EMA. And the fact that we haven't broken below tells me that we will trade higher. So I'm a buy here for the crude oil markets. I've got my position open. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to see how we perform.